for LORs, if you know your LOR writer went to the school you are applying to, do admissions committees care? Do you recommend asking for a separate LOR for that particular school from that writer? I love this question. Courtney, I don't know if if you've heard me talk about this game that you can't play with AACOMAS and TMDSAS, but you could potentially play it with AMCAS.
AMCAS, yeah.
AMCAS lets you pick, I think you can upload 10 letters to
Yep.
AMCAS, and then you can pick and choose what letters go to what schools on your list.
Yep.
AACOMAS and TMDSAS, all letters go to all schools. So it's a different thing. So for AMCAS, I have often said, if you know your letter writer is a physician, right? Hopefully you know that. But if they went to, for medical school, a school that you are applying to, one thing that you can do is say, hey, Dr. Smith, I know you went to whatever school. I'm also applying there. You've mentioned you're willing to write me a letter. Actually, can you write me 2 letters? One that I'll send to every other school, but then one specifically where you're talking to your alma mater to say, hey, like, I know the school, I know the community, the culture, et cetera. Sally's going to fit right in here. It's a game. You really have to make sure you're organized behind the
Very
scenes, making sure
careful.
the right letters are going to the
Yep.
right places.
Yeah.
What do you think that has a potential to impact an admissions committee?
Yes. I would say there is potential there. And why not? If you can give yourself any advantage to advocate, to have an in of sorts where somebody who's actually gone through their curriculum is out there succeeding and is advocating for you, why not? I agree completely with you. And if you're going to use that physician for multiple things, obviously get the 2 letters and be very careful. But yeah, it could. Is it going to carry to the point where you think it's going to overcome some other risk factor for you? No, it won't. I can
Yeah.
tell you for a fact it won't. But if they're already strongly considering you, it could be something that is discussed that is favorable for your application.
Yeah. And then they go back and look at the student records of that physician and go, "Oh, this dude was a class clown. It was horrible. We don't want more of that person."
That would take so much work. They would never do that.
Yeah, unless they were that bad that there's, like, a picture of that person on the wall. Be like, "If
Sure.
anyone like this applies, do not." Yeah,
Thankfully, all of those files get passed on and are protected so they can't weigh. It
okay,
doesn't
that's good.
cross back in
Okay, good.
time.